There was some effort there, but did errors, especially in the first half, stop you getting into the game?
Oh, I think you've been a bit kind. I was really disappointed with us tonight. Just disappointed from our application. I thought at 12-4, we weren't in a too bad a position, but we just don't give ourselves a chance. We don't set it up. We don't execute well enough. I think we were disappointing in a number of areas that you've only got to adjust or fix minor, and you're right in the games.
And the try right after half-time was a real dagger, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's particularly after a great defensive set, and look, it comes down to, particularly against Melbourne. And Melbourne, by their own admission, probably a bit off tonight themselves as well. So we'll go. Probably the scoreline doesn't reflect that, but it's about building that pressure and about building that field position. And we just didn't give ourselves a chance. We don't. We inflicted upon ourselves, and that's not good. It's something that we need to fix. And you fix that, you win footy games, particularly those tight ones. So yeah, disappointing. And certainly, they can't excuse that.
Yes, how can the guys set things up better, get yourselves in better positions to attack against a team like Melbourne?
Yeah, I guess I was just reiterating then. Again, it was more around our fundamentals, wasn't it? Really, and we need to sort it. And we need to get it. It was, it was certainly. It wasn't an issue for us last week, was it?
Speaking of last week, Des, does it feel like then it's a step backwards? Obviously, you sort of were right in the fight last week and were, pretty unlucky not to get the win. So does it feel like, you've sort of gone backwards?
So how do you mean gone backwards?
Well, just with your performance, I guess, and your errors, effort. Does it feel like?
But you just can't. You can't keep. You can't keep tossing up. Errors and. We have to find better application. It's around the individual, really buying into that. And, we need to do some work around that.
Do you think George Tafua will be better for the run? The ball seemed to follow him a fair bit tonight. George Tafua. The ball seemed to follow him a fair bit tonight, but he got the try. Is he going to be good for the run?
Yeah, no, look, regardless who's there, Xavier's always going to be a kick target. So I thought George competed well. He carried the ball strong.
Bailey, how disappointing is it, especially in a game for Kieran like that, to do what Des said and lack in those areas?
Yeah, it is disappointing. We had plenty to play for, and like Des said, at half-time we certainly felt like we'd regrouped after a pretty rough start. And I think a lot of that was based on knowing that we had a few special occasions and some people back in the side, and unfortunately we just kept it going into the second half, and good sides make you pay, mate, and they were too good tonight, and we were really disappointing.
And with Warriors next week, then Tigers, is a big fortnight, Des, isn't it? Who might you get back, and can you update us on Dylan's injury when he left with a knee? Yeah, so Dylan is a bit of concern for us at the moment. Next week, possibly Paseka. Definitely Lawton. But they'll need to cover, because I think we'll lose a couple with Origin.
Daly, just one on your Origin teammate. Cam Munster was in some pretty good form tonight. What did you sort of make of his performance?
Yeah, he obviously had his fingerprints all over the game tonight, so it's great signs for Queensland.